so that I turn the camera on. We're going to do a few knives. The ones that are going to be interesting are these cuisine art. They're actually a ceramic coated knife, and I will show that to you as soon as we get there. I got a couple to do before that. We'll see what happens. I do have, I do want to check, make sure I'm actually getting sound here. And I am, so we're good. So I had an issue with some sound a few days ago. So I want to make sure that you guys can actually hear me. So, okay. So I think we got everything pretty well set up here. Trying to get my light adjusted. Okay. So let's start with these two. I believe they're both, yeah, they're both willing. So these are actually generally pretty easy knives to sharpen. That's going to be easy. I already saw it burr all the way down that one. Now this, see how this curve is here? And if I put it on my angle guide, I'm going to miss a whole bunch of that blade. So I'm going to go ahead and do this edge trailing. And again, I'm already seeing the burr all the way down. And I'm wondering if I'm hitting, yeah, I'm probably missing some on this too. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this edge trailing on this one too. I'm trying to get you guys in a position where you can, there we go. Okay. Finding in a lot of cases, my sharpening is actually coming out a little better when I'm doing edge trailing. So I may, you may see me doing more of that. Okay, let's take a look and see how these two came out. And then we'll go toward those ceramic coated knives. I have no idea how those are going to come out, to be honest with you. But first time I've had them. It's kind of the first time for everything. And I told her I would try. I told the customer, they've been customers of mine, and I told them that I had not done those before, but I did look them up, and they're actually a stainless steel knife, and then they just put a ceramic coating in for the color. So hopefully they'll sharpen up nice, but I'm not sure what effect that ceramic's going to have. See how these are. Yeah, we're good on that one. That one's a little rough. I think I'm gonna, got a new strop. I'm actually doing this without any compound on the strap. Let's see how that's gonna work. There we go. Okay, so those two are done. I'll get those put in. Make sure I can do that now. Got the sheaths right here. This one's already been cut down. I thought I had a full sheath here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, well, I just got a shipment of sheaths in. So, okay, those are set. So let me show you what we got on these. And I think what I'm going to do, hey Panda, Faith. So here's these cuisine arts. This is a ceramic coating, but this knife is actually made out of stainless. If you see the edge, you can see that there's actually a regular stainless edge. If these were totally ceramic, I would not even attempt them. But I think what I want to do is I'm going to do them on the A30 belt, which is less aggressive, because I want to see what's going to happen first. And it looks okay. And it looks like I'm already getting a burr. Maybe I'll go once more on this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do before I move on, I want to see if this is actually going to work. So let's move over here a little bit. I'm going to clean this off and I want to do a little bit of a cut test on this and see. And yes, there is burr on there. Okay, so I know I've got a burr. So let's see. Yeah, there is burr. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll try. Okay, it looks good. Okay. Let's try that. And if this works, then we'll go ahead and do the other two right away. I just wanted to give a little test. My main concern is I don't want to be scratching any of the coating off of this and making it look weird. Okay, so let's see how this cuts, if we're going to be good. A little rough. It's nice at the back side. Not thrilled with the front side. There we go. Can't hold that straight. Gotta get another piece. Start running out of paper over here. Okay, so I'm liking that. I'm thinking, see, it's a little bit grippy going in, but once I'm in, yeah, not quite there. So let me, I think maybe I'll hit the leather wheel once again. I know sometimes the regular cuisine arts, the burr tends to be really sticky on them. So if this is our typical stainless, I wouldn't be surprised if that's all this is burr and not really the sharpness. Okay. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay. So that's going to work. So I think we'll go ahead and do the other two the same way. We'll use the A30 belt. Yeah, it's ceramic coated. I'm not thrilled with them. If they were actual ceramic knives, I probably just would have told them no. But these are stainless steel knives. Just that ceramic coating can kind of throw you a little bit. Yeah, and I am seeing a burr all the way across. Let's get this last one. Yep, and I am seeing that burr all the way across it, so let's go with that and we'll go to the leather wheel on it. I do sharpen as a business. I don't know if I'd call myself a pro yet, but my customers are good with the sharpening, so I guess I do okay. Okay. Let's take a look and see how these came out. Okay. I only have 3 other knives over here to do, so we're not going to be on a huge long time here, but just I'll let you guys see what the heck I do. Yeah, see, I'm not entirely thrilled. It's not bad. It's not really as sharp as I'd like them to be, especially down here where it should be cutting in. Once I get going, it seems like it's fine. There we go. See what this one does. See, it's like it's not going in as easy as I'd like. However, one of the things I've said before, one of the tricks I use is I stab it through. And then I pull it. And sometimes, if it's just a little bit of burr on there, that'll make the difference. I am not happy with this one. Once I get started, it seems to cut, but it's not really cutting the way I want it to. So I'm going to go back and hit this again. And part of it too is because of the ceramic. I really don't want to hit it with my 120 belt. I'm really a little worried about messing up the ceramic coating. Okay, so let's try this once again. We'll hit it with the leather wheel. Pull a bit of compound on there. Just checking it under the light real quick, see what it looks like. Seems to be good. Looks like we got all the burr off it. So let's spray it down once more. Okay. I got a big sheet of paper left. I am happy with that. So I'm going to call those done. So throw these into the cheese. As long as I'm set up for edge trailing here, I'll do this first one. I'm seeing a good burr there already. Let's go up this way. It's nice when you can physically see the burr. No, generally I do not do stuff like can opener wheels. I do some garden tools, pruners, and that kind of stuff. I do lawnmower blades. I think probably closest I've come to what I would call oddball was some food processor blades. And there were, lady brought me like 3 different ones. And 2 of them I could do and 1 of them I could not. Just because I just didn't have a way to get the belt into the blade properly. It was just basically the shape of the blade and how it's manufactured that I just couldn't get in and get a proper angle on one of them. So I did do the other 2 for her and they came out really well. But yeah, they've also got those sewing ladies have those little gadgets with the wheels in them that they can cut fabric with. And I have not done those. I really don't have a good way to do those. Some of those things you could do if you have it twice as sharp with the right accessories. I do not have it twice as sharp yet. It's on my list of my wish list, so to speak, of things that I'd like to get. Also want to get a flat one. I'd like to learn and start doing shears. So eventually, I'm sure I'll be able to start doing grooming shears and barber shears. So I've been looking into that and training and equipment. You know, I don't do a whole lot of scissors at this point, even like, you know, kitchen scissors and stuff. So, I'm not sure investment wise if the twice as sharp would be worth right now putting the money into that when I know that I've been asked numerous times about sharpening, grooming shears, and barber shears. I know the business is out there for that versus regular scissors. So probably the flat hone's going to be the next major piece of equipment that I go after. Yeah, you know, I've been looking all over and I cannot find like a sewing club or a sewing center or anything around here. I've kind of been keeping my eyes open and trying to find one to see if there's one around, and I'm just not finding one. So I don't know if it's just the area I'm in. We're in the far western suburbs of Chicago, and I don't know if there's just not enough ladies around here that are doing sewing. If it's just my particular area, it could be There might be stuff in other areas of Chicago, just not in the suburbs I'm in. Okay. I'm going to have a piece of newspaper, but it's so big. So I'm going to cut this down here real quick. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but you will here in a second. Okay. So let's test these and see what we came up with. Perfect. Loving it. See how this fillet knife came out. A little sticky there. So I'm going to poke through. And I find, again, that sometimes if you do that, it will, there you go. If there's burr, it'll take that burr off. So, okay, I think we're good with those. We'll get some sheaths on these, and then we'll, see, I need 3 of them here. And then we'll have everything done that I have for today. So, hope everything's going good with you guys. Yeah, the balance of fillet knives, I agree with you. I really don't use fillet knives. I don't care for them that much. So, but personal preference. Some people like them, some people don't. So, hey, I appreciate it if you guys would like the video and hit that subscribe button. Helps our channel out. Helps us grow a little bit and get out there to more people. Things have been going pretty well. Since about mid-December or so, we've been growing pretty quickly. We want to keep that going if we can, so I'd appreciate it. And we'll come back on live again in the next couple days probably with some more customer knives to sharpen. I appreciate you. Hey, Mr. Trumbull, thank you. Appreciate you guys joining me. Hope you all have a great day. And we will see you in the next one.